All right. Are we live? We should be. We should be. Yep, YouTube's kicking on. We are picking up audio. Music is on. We should be good to go. Let me get a quick listen to it because we are using a different audio setup to normal. So I'm going to very briefly listen to myself here for just a second if my entire dumbass remembered how to do it. Just a moment. Oh, look at that, the YouTuber who doesn't have fucking YouTube on his phone. That's great. Give me a second, ladies and fellas. Normally I'm a little bit more organized than this, but literally 6 minutes before we started streaming, my audio software gave out on me, so I had to just totally uninstall it, and we just fucking raw dogging it. So yeah, I just want to make sure it sounds good before we go any further, you know. Give me a second. How does one... Fuck it, I'm gonna just grab my goddamn tablet. Zordo, my guy, tell me how things sound. I don't know if it sounds good or not, and I don't have YouTube on my phone because I don't believe in YouTube. I've been good. I've been real fucking busy. Damn it. Okay, right. I'm gonna have... You're all just gonna have to tell me if it sounds good. I can't find anything that I can review YouTube on. In fact, you know what? Where have I been? I've been doing university work, and I've been busy. I've been learning a lot. I've been doing stuff. More importantly, I've been trying to get prepared for today. So here we are. Ideally, we're going to be... By the way, yes, this is a fresh install of Master Duel because, again, I've been having nothing but problems. So we had to freshly install Master Duel again, but we eventually got it working, so I'm not too pissed about it. I'm going to dive right into Duel here just as I, start stream off. I'm moving around too much. I am moving around a lot. I was looking for my tablet so I could listen. So, today we're going to be playing Memento as a potential revamp to how we're going to be doing content on the channel. I know I say that all of the time. And the worst part is, like, I say it a lot, but I also mean it. I mean it every time. Trying to figure out how to fucking do this is such a pain in the ass. God damn. This hand is insane. Oh, yeah. This hand is fucking insane. Holy crap. Yeah, so we're gonna see what happens. But you know what? I'm fucking yeah. Hell yeah. But it has been a while since I started live streaming, and you know what it is? I've been trying to start way too much onto like leaning into like high production value and stuff, which I'm absolutely intending and still doing, but I just think I've been doing it wrong, and I need to go back to what's fun, right? I enjoyed live streaming. I enjoyed it a lot, so I'm gonna go back to doing it, and it's gonna be a good time. Before anything else, I'm gonna get a little peek at the hand here, if you don't mind. I get a little fucking peek at the hand. I really should not have done this before summoning Tatsunashiko. I definitely should have did this first, but it's fine. Never punished. Not even once. Never punished. Ooh, Val. It's unironically Valmonica. Why didn't you feel her? I mean, I feel like I definitely get rid of Veeler here. Yeah, he's got starters already. There's too many starters in Valmonica. I don't think there's any point in me getting rid of Silistris. Silistris, or whatever her name is. I'll just dump that one. And here, we're just gonna start playing the game. I am far from a Memento expert. I played a couple of rounds with Tobes in the Discord, and we had some discourse, and it was a good time. But I am definitely not an expert. So here we send Gaddock, we send Goblin, and we send Mace. Just as many names as humanly possible into the graveyard. So Gaddock then summons itself back. Or summons itself out from the graveyard, and then on summon we get the middle an extra card. And our goal kind of here is to... Wait, what does this do again? Oh, it adds a card to hand, actually. No, my apologies. I was mistaken, sir. It doesn't really matter what we add here, to be honest. I'm gonna add Goblin. I mean, I've got this. I don't know if adding Goblins... You know what, I'll add Goblin. It doesn't matter. I probably should have not activated that and just left its effect for later. But, you know, here we are. It is what it is. Yeah, I probably should have left Goblin in the graveyard, but it's fine, because bringing back Chemius is still pretty solid anyways. And like I said, I already have the breakout in my hand, so I can get my other Goblin from deck. So I don't really mind not summoning it back off of this effect. So now we're going to go Mace. My Mace is going to pop a card. Pop itself, fuck it. Then we get to grab a Memento card from deck. We have normal summoned already. So I think what we grab here is... Don't we grab the Fusion? Or do we grab... No, we grab Sleepy. Yeah, we grab Sleepy. I'm pretty confident we grab Sleep. I could be wrong about this. Again, not an expert, but this seems right to me. Alright, grab this. Activate on summon. Then we'll go into... Yes, it's this guy. Steam, can you close? Nobody asked for your opinion. Alright, fuse the Goblin and fuse the Gaddock. Into the big lad. Let me know, by the way, if you guys can hear the music. And if you can, is it too loud? OBS is notoriously unreliable at giving me good feedback about the music situation. So, some manual feedback would be appreciated. If you... Oh my god! Discord! Get out of my face! What am I doing here? Deck the hand. Jesus, I got really discombobulated by that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a stack. That fucking got my ass. So we're adding a card from deck to hand here, right? So this card is Fusion Summon. You can destroy Memento monster, hand, or field. Add up to 2 Memento monsters from different names of your deck to your hand. So we grab, in this instance, I believe, the Akihiron, as well as the... I don't think this one matters. I think we just grab, like, Darkblade for names. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just grabbed Darkblade for names. It's barely perceptible, right? Let me increase the volume then. I do want the music to be heard. You know, nice chill vibes. I like the music. Twin Dragon, special summons a monster back from grave. Again, we're going to summon back the Goblin here because we haven't used Goblin's effect yet. So now Goblin is going to pop itself to mill 2 more cards. And we're basically, again, we're just filling up the graveyard as much as humanly possible. Yeah, 2 hours from now it's not going to work, but for now we'll get it working. During your main phase, banish cover graveyards for a monster control. If you do, add a Memento spell or sharp card from deck to hand. I think I want to send this so that I can banish itself to search for the other copy of itself. For sure. This is the, yeah, you're the combined creation. Right, so we activate Fusion Engrave to pop Sleepy and then add another copy of the Fusion from deck to hand. I'll activate this. Send a Memento card from deck to graveyard. Yup, sounds about right. Let's send Bone Party, I guess. Let me see. What do we send? No, we'll just send another witch. Again, we're just gonna send names. Just as many names as humanly possible. It has been a long time. Welcome, Elbow. We're gonna go into the new guy. We're gonna use the guys in hand as much as possible. We're going to use as fusion material. What do we got multiple of? We got multiple Anguish. Let's use an Anguish. Shuffle one of you back. Summon out the big lad. Not that it matters, because this guy, when he's summoned, is gonna mill extra names anyway. So you do ideally want to send a... He can send from extra deck as well, so you want to send a copy of himself as well as 2 other cards. Let's send Anguish and Tatsuna Ishigo. Then I will activate this. Again, we're not moving very fast because I am still relatively new to the deck. So we're still kind of learning a little bit. Activate this. Then we special summon. Darkblade, Tatsuna Ishigo, Dragon, Gaddock, and Mace. Yeah, the timer is a little bit intimidating. If I were playing a deck I'm more confident with, I wouldn't be as worried about the timer. But right now, I'm pretty worried about it. But I think that's fine. And then during the end phase, you'll reset the fusion spell, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. Why didn't Akihiron trigger at any stage? If a Memento monster in your hand or graveyard is destroyed, battle card, effect while this card is in your graveyard. Oh. While this card's in your graveyard. See, I thought it was from hand or graveyard. Okay, so we did not even nearly remotely take full advantage of this card. This card's insane. So like, not utilizing it is a huge blow to our end board, which is why this is relatively lackluster. But I'm not too worried about it. What deck or decks would relatively easier to build or craft for you to try? Oof, that's a good one. Depends on what type of deck you like, to be honest. I wish I had a straightforward answer for you. Like, what do you like? Combo decks? Do you like synchro decks? Control? Like, what's the vibe? So here, off of the combined creation, you summon out the Anguish. And then Anguish will search for the Chemius that we added to our hand. You can pop cards your opponent controls, right? I can pop the back row, right? With this? This card, target equal number of Memento monsters you control and cards your opponent controls. Yeah, that's fine. Sure, I'm not letting you search your deck for a card, sir. You can pot a greed. I'm gonna let you fucking pot a greed here, but you're not drawing a card. Searching for a card, I should say. That is fine. If I make him work really hard to get his skills up, and then I deal with the skills, it's unlikely that he's going to be able to do much. Take 2 of Monica Pendulum monsters, different names, add one of them to your hand, and add the other one face up to your extra deck. I see. No, Savitar is not a newcomer, though. I've seen him around. He's been playing for a while. Okay, gonna go for this. Dropping a card. That's fine. So he places those, and now what we're going to do is pop his skills. And I'll do this. I'll pop. No, I did not mean to do that. No. What I will do, though, is chain Chemius. Steal this thing. I would love to be able to go for a fusion here as well, but I do not have the timer for it. I do not have the timer. Ooh. That's fine. Gonna go Lurie. Lurie's fine. If I were quick enough, I probably could have asked that. But, you know, it is what it is. Do enjoy using the Exceed Summoning mechanic. Already have some decks that do that. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I appreciate you saying you've already got some Exceed decks. I really like Sharks. I really like Sharks. I think my next live stream is going to be about Sharks. I already have a thumbnail and everything for it. Really like Sharks. So if you're up for Sharks, then that's not a bad shout. Gonna go for Requiem. I'm going to be ballsy here. on the activation of Requiem, I'm gonna activate Ash. I will Ash him in 1 second. I can do that. We've done it before. Yeah, that's what I thought. What? What? We did it in time, though! You know, that's twice that's happened to me in the last 2 days. And I'm starting to think that Master Duel might just be sick of my shit. I'm starting to think Master Duel might actually just be tired of me fucking dancing with a damn timer. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I did that in time. Y'all saw that. Damn, that's cringe. That might be racist. God damn it. It is what it is. I don't mind. So we played super slow there. And I think the reason we played slow was I was confused in my head because Akihiron didn't happen. So I was wondering kind of like where I was going with the board. We should have had an SP. So like in my head, I was looking for the SP. I'm like, where the fuck is it? It comes from Akihiron, which is why we ended up not getting it, which is totally my bad. But again, a large portion of this is just needing to play the game faster. But that just comes from practice. So we're just going to fucking get good at the game, right? That's all we can do. Bingo Machine Go. Imagine playing a tier 1 deck. That's crazy. I mean, okay, right. I think Primate Blue Eyes is good. I've not played it yet, though, myself. I have it built. I really want to play it. I was kind of like 50-50 on whether or not I was going to stream that today. But from the sounds of it, people may already be sick of seeing Primate Blue Eyes. So, you know, I'm going to let that one slide, I think. I might do a video on it, maybe, but probably not. It should be fine. I think people are a little bit sick of seeing that deck. Let's turn our game volume down a wee bit. Blue Eyes. But I've got Tachyon. I really like the Tachyon deck. That's another one that, like, I've got so many decks that I wanted to do videos on, but me producing videos was just taking so long because there was so much work going into it that it just never panned out. Tachyon was one of them. I might just like go on a fucking rampage and just get through them all, right? We'll see. I'm at a stage in my like university work where I've got a lot more time on my hands, which is nice. I try Red Eyes Primate. I literally have it built. Bro, you don't understand the fucking sauce I've been trying to cook up with the Primate cards. I've got fucking Primate Neos and everything. Like, we be fucking going nuts. There's a lot of potential there. There's a lot of potential with the Primate cards. I'm looking forward to playing around with it a little bit more. But yeah, I haven't played Blue Eyes. I've played other versions of Primate, but I haven't played Blue Eyes. Yes, I am here. Welcome, 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 everyone. Absolutely. I'm hoping from here on out we're going to be streaming much more frequently, now that I've got a lot more time on my hands. Hopefully, again, I say that, but we'll see, right? I've said that before. But it should be fun. Effectively, I have a couple of live streams lined up. I want to do Centurion very soon. Centurion live stream. I want to do a Shark live stream. I've got a few decks lined up that I want to do streams on, so we'll see. Obviously, Blue Eyes and Snake Eyes. Yeah, that's valid. Yeah, the Centurion Bestial deck, I've been playing a little bit of it. I was trying to play it against Tobes in the Discord, but he was playing Memento, and Memento, I think, is just so much stronger. Like this hand, if we draw any, like, Memento name, this hand becomes busted beyond belief. Like, it becomes in-fucking-sane. If I don't draw a Memento name, then this hand is literally worthless. So, we'll have to see. How you doing, No Reverb? Welcome. This entire, like, game comes down to whether or not I draw a Memento name. It doesn't even matter which one. Just a name. Any of them. Any of them will do. So if you want to get... Oh, normal summon Veiler for the second spirit. That's adorable. Do you think he's just going to go ultimate and Cypher now? I hope he does. I hope he just does it on his turn. He does. Okay, thank God. Trying to deal with double spirit into an ultimate spirit and a Cypher would have been a real pain in the ass. The fact that he's getting rid of the spirits for us is pretty big. So that's very, very useful for us. I can live with this. This is still going to be a little tough, I think. Again, depending on whether or not we draw an appropriate name. But I do think as long as we hit a name, we'll be okay. I think we're at the very least in with a shot. Okay, we got Cypher. If we hit a name, we are in with a shot. Like, that is it. Let's see. That's a name. I'll take it. Have I tried Centurion Fiendsmith? I have not. I haven't played a lot of Centurion. At least not since the new cards came out. I'm trying to play it pure first. But, you know, we'll see. Right, I'm gonna go... Okay, hang on. Let's think about this. I'm gonna go Memento, whatever the fuck that says. I'm gonna go with that thing. He might negate this. That would be funny. No, he's not gonna... Okay, that's fine. I think he's just gonna set Ultimate Fusion here. Build 2 different shark decks, one for ranked duels, one for a casual deck. See, to be fair, I've got a real bad habit of, like, I'll just go into ranked with, like, a super casual deck, and if you just believe, you'll win anyway. Trust me. Like, my shark deck is probably ass, but, like, you take that shit into rank, and you just mince people over and over. You just gotta believe. Majesty with the white dragons. Reveal up to... That's interesting. That's actually really bad. Because it doesn't target. If that targeted, we would have been totally fine. But because it targets, it's not fine. Shit. What do we do here? He pops both of these, right? Then destroy an equal number of cards. Right. I have to go Grand Breakout here. That was a mistake. Oh, that was a mistake. I should have did the other one first. I should have activated Bone Party, because now if he fucking negates this one, then I'm cooked. Fuck, I should have activated Bone Party to beat the negate. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm stupid. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't use my brain. Shit. I did not use an brain cell. That's really unfortunate. Oh, because this fusion spell can shuffle from graveyard back in the deck, so I was thinking if I just summon a second name, it doesn't matter if the name gets destroyed. I'll just have 2 names to go into the dragon and then we'll be fine, but I activated the wrong one. GG's. Totally my fault. I think 100% I could have won that, but I fucked it up. I will take full ownership of that. My bad. My B. Twice the man with half the brain. Did not work out. It's fine. We're learning. I'll take it. Damn, that was dumb. That was very dumb. I can't believe I did that. That is a rookie mistake right there. I think we would have. I think we had a very good chance of winning that, to be honest. I think we would have been in with a decent enough shot. Maybe. I don't know. It would have been tough. To be fair, I'll give you that. It would have been hard. No, we don't have Cranium Burst. I haven't had it come up enough. I think the other cards are so like powerful and also generally very useful that it hasn't really come up. This is crazy. Anyway, this is not a good hand. I see. So it's gonna be one of those days, huh? That's fine. I think. It's definitely not great, but it's fine. Oh, we probably could have OTK'd, but maybe. That's fine. I'm gonna go Goblin. Popping off. Gonna send to Graveyard. What are we gonna send to Grave? I've already got the fusion spell. What do we send? I could send Gaddock, but I don't really want to do Gaddock because I don't want to special summon. I think I'll send Akihiron. And I will send... because I don't have 3 names in Grave. Send Akihiron. And we'll send... you know what? I'll send a copy of the fusion spell. Yeah. Oh, I need to be able to pop a monster in the field to use the fusion spell. Never mind, I'm not smart. That's fine. I don't really think there's a ton we could have done here anyways. But it's okay. I'm not playing in the maxi. Is Cutter Shark worth playing in a shark deck? Cutter Shark... is that like a normal summon? I don't know about that. I don't know about Cutter Shark. I personally, to be fair, I play... I don't play Buzzsaw. I play Mermaid Shark. I think Mermaid Shark is, in my opinion, better than Buzzsaw Shark in modern sharks because of Abyss Shark and now the new Drake Shark. I think Mermaid Shark is better than Buzzsaw because those 2 cards exist. Okay, hang on. Chimera. Blind second Chimera. That's pretty beast. I think BE's problem. I don't know if I would go so far as to call it problematic. I think that's a stretch. During your main phase. Wait, what? During the main phase. Fusion summon a monster. Oh. Man, I really just do not be reading cards, huh? Why not just cross out the C? I could have. But I also didn't think I was going to go anywhere. I just do not be reading cards today. When your opening play is normal summon max E, trip you for breakout, you know it's gonna be a bad day. But yeah, I think Mermaid's good. It's very cheap, and the fact that it grabs Abyss Shark, then you special summon Abyss Shark, and Abyss Shark grabs you Cutter Shark, I think is just better than Buzzsaw, because Buzzsaw doesn't do much. That makes sense. Buzzsaw I think is slightly better if you are worried about getting hand trapped. But I think at that stage, you're just in a rough spot. Yeah, but I don't know if Goblin's full combo, man. I'm not good at the game. I don't know how to play Memento. You're nuts. I know a little bit. Again, I was playing it just a little, like a couple of duels. So I'm still very new. So we ball. We learning. This is fine. Yeah, we just start with Bone Party to preserve the normal summon. Right? Be it out a potential Ash Blossom here. Yeah, we definitely start with Bone Party. For sure. Bone Party's special summoned, right? Yeah. Right, so we go Anguich here. Yup, then Witch grabs us the horse. Tatsuno Shigo. You can do... we're not going to do that yet. Okay, now we're going to go Tatsuno Shigo. Interesting. No plays yet. Activate Tatsunashigo. Does he just not have anything? That would be pretty awesome. If you just didn't have anything, that'd be great. I'd appreciate that. We already have an Anguish on field. Gaddock's already in the graveyard, which kinda sucks. We're definitely sending you. I might send Darkblade here, to be honest. Dump Sleepy? Oh, hang on. And then I can add Sleepy back to hand off of Gaddock, right? Yeah. Now we're thinking. I like it. I like it. All right. And then what, we bring back the Gaddock here? Yeah. If we get nibbed, we get nibbed. I'm not worried about it. It'll be fine. Yeah, pop the Witch for the Gaddock. Gaddock then on summon will grab me back to Sleepy. Alright, good stuff. Then we activate Sleepy, special summon. And we activate its effect to fusion summon. Damn, we be kind of balling here for real. Memento Land Twin Dragon. Memento Land Twin Dragon Chain 1. And then we'll go Gaddock Chain 2. Target Protection Grave. Gaddock. Awesome. Then we pop itself. Deck to hand. What do we grab here from deck to hand? Then we just grab names. We'll grab a blade here. And then we'll grab... I want to keep Goblin in deck because I have Breakout still. We'll grab... Shit. What do we grab? Fuck. What do we grab? Grab Akihiron, I guess? I don't fucking know, man. I don't even know. I don't normally get this far. We special summon a Memento back from grave here. What do we summon? I guess Goblin? Yeah. Oh, wait, no. I think I messed up. Yeah, I think I definitely needed to leave that in the deck. Yeah, I needed to leave Akihiron in my deck. For sure. Pop the Goblin. Goblin send Creation. Send another card. Let's send the Fusion. And then we fusion into fusion, right? Pop the Gaddock. Grab the fusion. Then we activate the fusion. Yeah, I know this is... I couldn't get it to graveyard without going into the fusion spell. That's what I'm... Like, I kind of needed to do this part first. And I've got in graveyard... What do I have multiple of? Nothing. I ain't got multiples of jack shit. Alright, shuffle back the fucking Goblin, I guess, because I have Breakout if I need it. Alright, we got the Creation King. Activate. Do I have a way to pop something else this turn? I fucking hope so. We'll send Goblin. We'll send you. And we'll send another Witch. Okay. Now we activate the Creation King and Grave. Keep your Darkblade from normal summon and destroy on field. That was a little bit late. I was watching this in the past. But no, you're probably right. I probably should have done that. And then just like dumped one of the extra names. He actually has Nib. That's crazy. He actually has Nibiru. Wait, what? Vidos? No fucking way! What? Fucking Vidos, the Eruption Dragon of Extinction. There is absolute... You know what? Actually, you know what? Fucking top tier hand trap into Blue Eyes. I respect it. You know what? I fucking respect it. That's fucking dope as hell. That's fine. That triggers our Akahiron anyways. So yeah, you absolutely play Sharks of Armor Exceed. Armor Exceed makes Sharks so good. Damn, that's so fucking, that's so funny. I love that. That's great. Ain't no way. Oh my god, that's so good. Into Blue Eyes, that's so good. That's actually fucking hilarious how good that is. And I guarantee you, so many people are not gonna read this part of its effect. That's so good. Oh, I love that. What I'm gonna do here, and this is gonna... Right, this is gonna suck a little bit. I'm gonna go IP here. Purely to, does this still work? No, it doesn't. Oh, it does. I go breakout here. We chain the breakout to this to dump the IP to summon Goblin. And then Goblin gets destroyed by the Vidos, which triggers Akahiron. Right? Yeah. Dope. Well, they're fucking good into me, apparently. Oh, wait, I don't, no effect? Question mark? Nani? Shit. Miss. Dragon. Goblin. Witch. That's fucking hilarious. I love that. I mean, there's a few good, like, decks with some pretty fucking solid field spells out there right now. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go for this again. So we go SP, Blade, Gaddock, Sleepy, Tatsunishigo, and Goblin. Yeah, Bestials are kind of lackluster in the Blue Eyes, that's for sure. You can revive the fusion, can you? Oh shit, there's more text on that card? Damn, why do these cards have so much text? Really? Banish the card from graveyard, blah 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 blah. Fusion summon. No. You're insane. What are you talking about? I'm assuming there's another card that does it. Fire for me. What is going on? Can reborn any memento. Oh, that's true. I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, in my head, I had already sort of reserved that for the Anguich. You know what I mean? For the Chemius. But I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, in my head, I hadn't even considered that, but I do think Chemius is better. I think your play would have been... I think grabbing the Creation King would have been better if I had the Fusion spell set. If I had the Fusion spell set off of the field spell, then yes, having the extra bodies would have been much better. Because, you know, you go into the Creation King uses effect, you pop cards, that triggers Akahiron, Akahiron comes back, and now you have fusion material, right? What is happening? What in Christ's name? You think it's a bot? No, it wasn't a bot. Not how long it took to make that play. No way. Is this like Earth... wait, what is this? This is very clearly someone who has just been hard stuck gold Literally forever. Signet recovery? What do you mean? I mean, yeah, I mean, it's first of the season gold, right? Which means this guy was in platinum last season. But, like, that's probably as high as he's been. What does that do? Does this card have text on it? Tribute, active one of these effects, stray one card, your opponent's punch trap card zone, then you can set... What? Really? You're gonna take my droplet? That's actually kind of beast. It could be a masochist. You know what? Actually, it could be a masochist account. That's true. He stole my droplet. That's kind of fucking beast, actually. Enderman's gonna punch my Anguish. I don't really care about that. Wait, no, you can't, because of this guy, right? No. No, the trap card is what prevents him from targeting other monsters for attack, not his effect. Mabi. Let's go Akihiron. Akihiron, when summoned, allows me to attack directly this turn. Like, bro's gotta... Like, there's no way this is real. I respect it. I mean, he still has my droplet. Like, let's not forget that. He still has my droplet. That's not a nothing situation right there. Like, that's... Droplet's a good fucking card, man. Like, that's a problem. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's not a problem anymore. It's fine. You hate Dreadnought Dunker. It's gotta be a masochist account, right? Ain't no way. Oh, he's going whole hog. Oh, he's going for it. Okay, I don't have any spellcasters for a wee Salim play. That's fine. Like, I'm just, yeah. That's pretty fucking beast. Again, that's cool. I respect it. Yeah, I mean, there's no way this is not a masochist. It can't even be a bot, right? Because someone would have had to put these cards together on a bot account. Like, god damn. You know what? I'm all for it. I think this is funny as fuck. Steel droplet of Super Heavy Samurai Thief. What a guy. I have to destroy one of my cards? Oh, I do have to destroy one of my cards, yeah. I could have destroyed Akihiron, and I know that, but shut up. Don't even worry about it. I think I literally just fucking, like, how many guys I got in Grave? Ooh, not a lot. I don't have a lot of guys. I have enough guys, though. Yeah, I've got enough. It's fine. Just gonna go straight into the Creation King. I'm not gonna BM here. Like, it's enough damage. It's fine. We're not gonna be mean. There's no point. We're gonna send Goblin, Gaddock, and Anguish. Fuck it. Yep. Gaddock comes out. There it is. I personally, I think Mermaid Shark is better. I don't even run it at 3, to be honest. I run Mermaid at 2. Target a card engraved. This is coming back to my hand, right? I'm gonna grab the fusion spell. Let me finish this guy up here before I talk more shit. I'm not gonna activate that. I gotta fucking schmoove. Gotta get a fucking schmoove on, lad. Right. And there you go. Gorgeous card. Battle Phase. 5k to the face. Hard to feel good about it, but I'll take a win. I'll take a win. It's hard to feel good. It's hard to feel good about beating Super Heavy Samurai Thief and Crystal Beast Master, but you know what? I will take a dub. We take what we can get around here. Anyone else searching Santa Claus with their Fiendsmith track? I've seen a couple of people doing that. That's pretty funny. If you've already got Lurie in hand. I saw some, what was it, Runic lists doing that? Where they would run 3 copies of Lurie. And then, like, one Santa Claus. And basically the idea is that if you just open Lurie as your normal summon, you just use track to get Santa Claus and then discard Lurie anyway. I don't know if those are probably not very good Runic lists, but they were pretty funny. So I'll give credit where it's due. This is a rough hand here, actually. We die to an hand trap. We die to exactly fucking any hand trap on Anguich here. Do we? Oh, but he's not, oh, nothing. All right, sick. I'll take it. Deck the hand. We definitely grab the horse. Activate the horse. Out it comes. Horse will get poppin'. Pop itself. We'll send Gaddock. Send Mace, and we'll send Goblin. Activate the Gaddock, summon itself back. I think I can hold off on his effect for now, right? If I just go, like, Anguich, pop him... I can bring a card back from my graveyard later in this turn, can't I? Like, this isn't the only time I can summon him, right? Yeah, I can bring a card back later off of the Fusion Dragon. Yeah, so I'm not going to use that yet. For sure. Yeah. We're just going to go for this guy to grab Goblin. Yeah. Yeah. But we can getting the field spell, so that fusion be better, so you can get the fusion. Didn't we lose our field spell? I think we lost the field spell to Vidos, the Ashened Dragon or whatever the fuck his name was. We already lost the field spell at that stage. Right, pop the Gaddock. And we're gonna send to graveyard the Akihiron and the something else. Shit, how do I get my hands on the fusion spell? This card is normal or special summon fusion. Shit. I guess we have to... Okay, damn it. Okay, we have to fusion into fusion again. I seem to be making this play a lot. How to use Mermaid Shark to exceed someone when he's a level 1. Usually you modulate its level. Using XYZ in Trust, I think it's called. Which counts as a full armor card, which makes it very easily searchable in the deck. I'll show you my list. I've got a couple of cards in there that not a lot of people seem to use. So I'll show it. When the monster is destroyed, let's go Akihiron. Sure thing. When this card's destroyed by card effect, you can target a Memento card that is banished in your graveyard, add it to hand. Okay. That is fine. What I'm going to do here is we are going to go Dragon. I'm going to use the Goblin in hand, but I think I'm going to keep Akihiron on field. And I'm going to shuffle back the Goblin from my graveyard. Yeah, just so we're keeping as many names in rotation as possible. Yeah, XYZ and Trust, it's a spell card first and foremost, which means that, you know, if you activate it, your big jaws become special summonable from hand. You can search it for your full armor cards. It's just good. I don't know. It even in and of itself, it's a pretty decent searching card. Like, you don't really lose a lot from running it. So it's fine. Add a card from deck to hand. So we grab Sleepy here, right? Yeah, definitely. Add another card from deck to hand. Sure thing. Let's grab Darkblade. Sure. Just names at this point. I don't really know what else I'm grabbing, to be honest. Special summon from Grave. Now we summon the Gaddock. Gaddock activates in Grave. We recycle one of our cards. We recycle the fusion spell. The reason we didn't activate this earlier is because we knew we were going to get to summon it back off the dragon to recycle the fusion spell, which was the big thing we wanted to do. And then we go Sleepy into the Creation King. We'll use Gaddock. We'll use Sleepy and Darkblade. Awesome. Do I have another chance to pop something this turn? Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm being dumb. We're going to send 3 cards to Graveyard. We're going to send himself. We're going to send... we'll send an Anguish, I guess, just for names. And we'll send a Creation King. Alright, then we'll activate our Creation King. Or the Combined Creation, I should have said, sorry. Grab our field spell. Hell yeah. Activate. A special summon. How many names I got? I got a few. About a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, is it? That's not enough names though, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have 4 names, 5 names. I'll have literally just about enough to summon him back, but I won't have enough to go into an Anguish over it. Which kinda defeats the purpose a wee bit, I'm not gonna lie. But it might still be worth just having an SP anyway. You know what I mean? Like, not having the Mace, like, we're trading, I think that's fine. I think I am gonna go SP here. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. We go SP, and then we are giving up our Mace here, but it's fine. This is okay. Summon at the big fella. Hell yeah. Then we set 2 and pass. Always playing around Mech Knights. You know me. Alright, golden. This is solid. Our opponent, I'm pretty sure they chose to go second, and they didn't activate a single hand trap, so I am worried that I'm about to get fucking, like, drop-lidded or fucking Dark Ruler here. Dark Ruler, I could live with. It would definitely suck, but it wouldn't leave us without plays. Droplet as well would be fine. We can handle board breakers reasonably well here. If he has a board breaker that can sort of back, my fucking mustache is like tickling my nose, and goddamn. If he has a board breaker that gets rid of back row, then we're kind of sad. But in all of our circumstances, we're fine. What the fuck? Bro, did you... What? If only your opponent controls a monster, cannot be destroyed by... Oh, cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. I see. I see. Memento and Fusion. That's fine. If he attacks anything other than SP, I'm gonna droplet. Fuck. I think I still droplet here, to be honest. Yeah, I do. If I sand him, right, this is for science. If I sand him, do I still pop his card? I'm pretty sure I do, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was a little bit unsure, but yeah, that's fine. Tactics is dead. Yeah, probably. You do not? Yeah, I do. Yeah. We chillin'. We're fine. We're so fine. Source of revealing light. There's no way. That's great. I love that. That does nothing, you fucking idiot. I'm just gonna fucking pop it. What do you mean? Swords of revealing light. What a guy. I respect it. God, what are we seeing today? What is going on? Like, fucking Vitos into fucking whatever nonsense happened last game, and now this? I am so here for it. During the main phase, you can discard this card for this to turn your opponent cannot target. Well, that's no fun. Please activate something. Trap trick. Interesting. Okay. Torrential Tribute? There's no way. I'm just gonna wipe his back row, honestly. I'm a little nervous. I don't know what that fucking... I don't know what the hell this man is planning, but I don't want any of it. Special summon a fairy monster from your hand. That's... If I do that, then... I'm still gonna do this, but I think I'm gonna go Stapelia and not Chimera. I was thinking Chimera, but I tried to pop too many cards, so it's not gonna work. He's only gonna have one card left on the field, which means his effect won't proc, so I'm just gonna go I'll go for the dragon. Actually, yeah, because dragon gives me lethal. I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, never mind. I don't have enough names. Oh, no. You'll probably get me enough names, though, right? Probably. Shit, yeah, I forgot he was gonna have a fucking Time Lord. I forgot specifically what kind of fucking shit we were talking about. Oh, I didn't realize that was coming back to my hand. Sure thing. Special summon you. Oh, right, it doesn't come back. I just target and then summon something. I will pop itself. To add Chemius. And... fucking... Darkblade. It's fine. We're not going to do anything else here. We're just going to summon out our goblin. I'm just going to pass here. I don't have the timer for it. Okay, sir. Ooh. All right, cool. Don't you get shuffled back during standby, right? Yeah. That's fine. Bye-bye. Two cards in hand. What's the odds that any of them are fucking Time Lord? Cannot be destroyed by battle card effects, blah blah blah. No, take no damage. Uh-huh. This card battle. Return as many monsters in the field as possible to the hand. Other than this card, inflict 300 damage per card returned. Okay. As many cards or monsters? Oh, could he not attack? Why couldn't he attack? Oh. Well, that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna pop the goblin then. And send to graveyard. We'll send a witch, just for names. And we'll send Akahiron. And then, don't we, like, just fucking win here? Like, what? Activate the Darkblade. Darkblade, pop itself. To special summon from deck the Sleepy. Sleepy. Then the field spell, and then Akahiron. And basically, Akahiron gives us a direct... it allows our level 9 or higher monsters this turn to attack directly, so we don't care about his Time Lord, because we're just going to punch him in the fucking face. So we just take care of that inherently. So you come out, then we special summon... Oh, we can summon the Anguich I sent. Hell yeah. Sleepy, then special summons back... or no, fusion summons. Yeah, we're gonna fuse the Mace and the Gaddock, I guess. Twin Dragons. Hell yeah. I actually have too much stuff on the field. Go Anguich. God, this deck is like really good when it pops off. I know, I appreciate we're in the face of Time Lords. It's not like we're getting hand trapped to death or anything, but like... God, this deck just has so much gas when it, like, gets going. It's a little rough sometimes in the opening hand department. I say, I don't know, even that's been somewhat reliable. We'll pop the Akahiron, adding just cards. I'm not even reading at this stage, I'm just clicking buttons. I really don't even care. Akahiron then activates. What do we do? Grab back our banished... Well, grab back the monster, actually. But this is the main point. Shuffle back 5. Out he comes. Hell yeah. Into the battle phase. 5k to the face. And 3k to the face. Perfect way to counter Time Lords is to just completely pretend they don't exist. That's how you beat them. That is how you beat them. Alright, good stuff. If you just pretend they're not real, they can't hurt you. It's such a cheesy win condition. Like, just set it up so you can attack directly with 2 monsters whose total attack points equal 8,000. So cheesy. That should not be something that the deck does. I did check out the new set in Pocket. I actually pulled a shiny Machop from it. Out of like my free login packs. That was neat. Let's go Memento Land Goblin. Nothing. Sending the Grave. What is worth bearing in mind, we have used our normal summon. We definitely want Akihiron in Grave. Right? And we want Gaddock. So let's go Akihiron. And let's go Gaddock. We kind of need Gaddock to just get us something to like work with. That's fine. We got Ash. I can live with that. That's fine. Do not mind that at all. Not even one singular little bit. That is absolutely fine. God. Alright, we chilling. Gaddock comes back. Target a Memento card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Oh, maybe I should have sent Tatsuchi no Go, right? Oh, yeah. I probably should have did that. Okay, that's a good play. We're learning. That's not a play I would have made. But that is, in fact, a good play. Although, to be fair, the play that we made is good in the context of having the fusion spell. Because I can basically... I can shuffle back the Gaddock and the Goblin. And then the Dragon popping itself triggers Akihiron anyway. So this is still a good play in the context of this particular hand. But if I didn't have the fusion spell... then using the Goblin to send the the horse to the graveyard, as well as the Gaddock, would have been a really good play there instead. So that is worth bearing in mind. I'm gonna have to remember that one. So we add the horse to our hand, of course, and then I think we add Sleepy here as well. Now we go Dragon and Akihiron. Drool. Oh, that's fine. That's a little hurtful, but it's not like end of the world hurtful. That's kind of fine, actually. Wait, does that affect me at all? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't affect me at all, actually. Hang on. maybe that doesn't mean anything. It does stop me from grabbing the field spell, which kind of sucks, but that's not relevant because Gaddock's already grabbing me back my fusion spell, so I literally don't care. That's fine. Grab back Gaddock. Yeah, this is fine. What else do you have? Go away, you fucking nerd. This card's destroyed. Target one of your other Memento cards that's banished in the graveyard and add it to your hand. Okay, right. So we can pop the Akihiron here, and then we're gonna sand to grave. We already have King. No, wait. What? Oh, levels. Yeah, levels matter here with this math. Yup. Uh-huh. And yup. Neat. Akihiron will activate, and we're going to add one of these guys back to our hand, which maybe I shouldn't have done, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to add Mace. Again, it literally doesn't matter because it's just going to get fused away with Sleepy anyway. Summon Sleepy. Activate. Fusion Summon. And we'll use... It doesn't really matter which of them we use. Summon out the Creation King. Activate your effect. We're going to mill 3 more cards. We're going to send, of course, this guy. We'll send... You add the hand, don't you? You don't activate directly for deck or set from deck. Yeah. That's fine. So we'll just drop Blade, and we'll drop another Anguish. Alright, how many of you I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 names. So let's shuffle back you, and you. I don't think we're gonna do anything with this board. I think we leave it just like this. And then we basically rely on the Akihiron and such generating us enough advantage for it. Oh, there was a nib. Okay, well, never mind. Scratch that. That's not what we're doing. Change of plans, actually, in fact. Which is not the end of the world. We still got our Creation King, which is fine. It's not ideal, of course. 2, 3. I think it's better to... Yeah, it's better to keep Anguish, I think. Yeah. I think so. I think it's better to keep Anguish. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. 3 cards in hand. That, you know, Maxi, Droll, and Nib was... That's a lot of fucking cards, man. A lot of cards. Valmonica? What is with all the Valmonica? Is Valmonica a good deck now? Like... I played against a fair amount of Valmonica when I was using my hero deck, and they didn't really seem to do a lot after you pop their skills. Which, to be fair, again, that nib means that I actually can't pop their skills, so that actually really sucks. At least I can't pop them using Creation King. I can definitely still pop them, right? What's going to happen here is I'm not going to grab Chemius. What's going to happen is I'm going to grab a monster that I want in the graveyard. And then I'm going to go Guardian Chimera to pop 2, draw 1. Yeah? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna grab the Akihiron, and then just popping the skills is too much value in the Valmonica. Like, I can't not do it. You know what I mean? So, that's what we're going to do. You search for a Valmonica card. I'm gonna just kind of put you in a little bit of an awkward spot here. Yeah, alright, bye. I was gonna say, he does not have a lot of cards left in hand. What are the chances that he has, like, another way of getting to his fucking skills? Not super high. Not super high. Alright, sick. Okay, we're clawing it back. We're clawing it back a little bit. We're learning. We're getting there. Love to see it. Love to see it. It's going well. It's going well. It's going well. That was not a small amount of hand traps either. You know what I mean? Like, those are big ones. Droll and Nib. Whew. That's tough. That's tough for a lot of decks to deal with. Not us. I see. I spoke too soon. That's what I get for running my damn mouth. I see. Aye, bro. I understand. It had to happen. That is what my dumbass gets, huh? Extrav. You're not playing Eldritch, are you? Every time I see, obviously it's not Eldritch, obviously it's Stun, but like anytime I see Extrav, I'm like, oh, is that? Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. That is not great. Gotta say, does not help our chances of winning. Oh, it's Fang. What? What? Extrav into Sadness into Pass? What do you mean? Okay, I'm gonna go Dark Blade. Alright, activate this. Imperm? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, Bone Party. So remember, what we summon off of Bone Party is going to get destroyed by the effect of Darkblade. So we need to summon something that we want to have destroyed. Something like probably Akihiron, right? I would say probably Akihiron is a good shout here. So we summon this. Imperm fizzles, of course. Darkblade then pops the Akihiron to special summon it the Anguish. Yeah. Big plays. Anguish activates to search our deck for the horse. This card's destroyed. Target another Memento card that is banished or in your graveyard. Add it to your hand. I'm not going to do that because none of these cards are worthwhile, and I will probably get the Recycle Akihiron later in the turn. Molchemy, Fawalos isn't that big of a deal. I can kind of live with Fawalos, to be perfectly honest. I can live with Fawalos. We can definitely get a lot of advantage out while giving him like a very minimal number of cards. So we can. And remember, this is turn 3. All I need to do is win. We don't need to like put up a crazy board or anything. Like all we need to do is put up enough monsters to go for lethal. So that's what I'm gonna do. Gonna pop at the Tatsuchinoko. That's not its name at all. I'm just every time I say its name, I'm just saying something different every time. I'm just making it up as I'm going along. Sure. Smell a whole bunch of cards. Hell yeah. So you draw from deck and extra deck, right? Okay. Not from graveyard. Not from graveyard. Alright. Gata comes back. Akihiron comes back. Look at that. And just like that, we got fucking hands 4 days. This card is, yeah, sure. Uh-huh. This card adds a Memento card of my graveyard back to my hand. Which I have nothing useful, so I'm not going to use that effect, actually. I will activate Akihiron just in case he, like, summons fucking Nibiru or something. And then I can swing past it if needs be. Alright, let's go Anguish. Let's target the Goblin. Goblins and... fuck. How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Damn, that Dressworm kinda sucks. It's not... that's fine. It's a little annoying, but not very much more annoying than a regular interaction. This guy actually can recycle back our banished goblin there just to make sure we're not losing out on advantage here. So that's fine. I can live with that. All in all, not a fantastic turn of events for us, but definitely manageable. This does kind of fucking suck though. Yeah, I need the heart of the cards this. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. can't do anything if I take that Drissworm, right? I can't do anything with it. Yeah. That's fine. Pot agreed. That did nothing. That did nothing. I don't want to needlessly summon from the extra deck. We are still under full Wallows. And our opponent did nothing last turn, so I would be inclined to believe we're in an okay spot. How could I have played that better? What did I mess up? I obviously messed something up. What did I mess up? Where could I have played that differently? Activate target. Oh, well, actually, to be fair, I don't know if I could have played through that Bestial. Yeah, that Bestial really sucked. That Goblin play would have been huge. Was there anything I could have did differently? No, I think I played as I should have, to be honest. I just don't think... I just wasn't expecting a Bestial, I guess. Just one of those things. It happens. A second Drissworm. Okay. Interesting play. What are you hitting? What is even... Oh, Darkblade. Yeah, that makes sense. Uh-huh. If Gaddock is... No. Does trigger Akihiron, actually. Hang on. Summon you out. Activate your effect. You get the attack directly this turn. Hell yeah. Okay. This isn't the worst spot to be in. Thrust. Okay. That kind of sucks, actually. Thrust is... fuck. Thrust is bad. Because he obviously doesn't have much going on right now. So, but Thrust could be the fucking gateway drug here. Dominus Impulse? What? I mean, it's a great card, don't get me wrong, but like, what? And why didn't you set it? What is, what? What is your malfunction, sir? What does Dominus Impulse do? Card effect that includes an effect that special summons a monster. Okay. I mean, normal summon Anguish is really our only play. Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty resilient deck. I just got hit at a really awkward spot. It's just one of those things that happens. There's not really a ton that could have been done about it. I'm gonna grab Sleepy here. I don't think Tatsu gets me a ton of value, and I think I can probably get something out of Sleepy here. Because Impulse pops, right? You get the effect, then if you have a trap in your graveyard, destroy that card. Yeah, okay. So it does pop, and I believe... Yeah. So Anguish here activates. We're going to target the Gaddock to summon it back from the graveyard. He's probably going to go Impulse here. You can go Impulse. It's not a bad play. Like, this is not a terrible... In his head, with what he knows or doesn't know about what I have or don't have, Impulse here isn't terrible. Although he should probably save it for the fusion spell. That's fair. Like I said, he should save it. We're going to pop the Akihiron here. Bring back the Gaddock. And we'll activate Gaddock chain 1. And Akihiron chain 2. Just to try and, you know, see if he wants to activate that Impulse to prevent any of these summons. What does this do? Add it to hand. Oh, I'm going to grab my Darkblade back. Could have grabbed the horse, actually. That probably would have been better. But it's fine. Grab Bone Party. Now we're going to go Memento and Bone Party. I just want him to use the impulse, basically, before I go for Sleepy. Or if, in trying to bait him into Sleepy, if I can, at the very least, find my way into the fusion spell, I wouldn't mind that either. I can pop a monster in hand. Yeah. Let's pop the Dark Blade. Yeah, he should impulse Sleepy, but, like, again, if he waits too long, I'm just gonna find a way to get into the field spell. So it's not gonna matter one way or the other. This is me special summoning a monster, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go Goblin here. Yep, activate Akihiron. Let's see. That is... Yes, a combo that every other deck is so resilient to. It's crazy. You know, how do they have such an obvious weakness? Let's pop the Akihiron. Sending this to the graveyard, and I will send another card to the grave. I should have popped the Gaddock, actually. Yeah, that wasn't very smart. Send the fusion spell. I have the... Yeah, I've got him in grave. I'm gonna go Sleepy now. Can Goblin send fusion? Yes, it absolutely can. Yeah, so we just send fusion and fusion grab fusion is the idea, yeah. I'm gonna go Sleepy. He's gonna have to use impulse here. Nib? No shot. I don't play Nibiru, do I? I don't. That's insane. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't have enough monsters to complete my fusion summon. Ooh. That's bad. That's really bad. Okay. Fuck it, I guess. Shuffle back you. Shuffle back Goblin. Shuffle back an Anguish. Shuffle back Chemius. And shuffle back Sleepy. This is still fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. How many monsters I got in grave? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. It sucks. That's fine. It's fine. Go for the field spell. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm not smart. I literally didn't. I totally forgot that I had to pop a card. I 1,000,000% forgot I had to do that. That's insane. It's fine. Because I'm just gonna... You know what? I'm gonna pretend it was intentional. I can't do Creation King. He has Dominus Impulse in hand. That's why this whole line is really awkward. I was trying to force the Dominus Impulse using Sleepy, but he went Nib on the summon of Sleepy and prevented it anyways. So, it didn't matter, unfortunately. Again, we don't have the ability to summon Creation King because he has Dominus Impulse in hand. There's no point. Time! Oh, just about. Oh. Normal summon for Wallows. GG's. We take it. We take those. Hell yeah. You know what? Surprisingly hard fought. That should not have been as difficult a game as it was. Like, that opening turn of 0 plays into their turn of fucking my life up and also having 0 plays was just an absolute mood. Just fucking extra into Lightning Storm pass is crazy. Truly one of the plays of all time. Into double Drisper. What the fuck? What was that game? It is what it is. Darkblade, that's it, whatever the fuck that says. No handle traps. Droplet in the Rexterm is GG's though. That's fine. Oh. Uh-oh. Never mind. The Master Duel just crash? It just crashed. That's insane. That is... You know what? You know what, Konami? I'll tolerate it this one time. I'll tolerate it. This one time. But you're on thin ice. You're on thin fucking ice. Kinda cringe, but whatever. That was weird. That's never happened before. Not in that way. Obviously, Master Duel has crashed before. But like, not like that. That was weird. I've been having issues with Master Duel all fucking day. All fucking day. I've been having problems with this damn game. Give me my fucking gems. Help me feel better. Do I have enough gems to gamble? I don't think I do. I do not. God damn it. You know what? I'm only okay with it because, like, it was stun, so, like, it's... You know what I mean? I'm not missing out on, like, a super interactive game there, so it's fine. I don't really mind too much. A little bit of Rexterm does no harm. Well, actually, it did do harm. It crashed my fucking game, so there's that. Apparently, it did do fucking harm. Yeah, I had a whole issue this morning where I couldn't open the game for like fucking 7 hours due to it saying I didn't have a license for it. Super weird. Got it fixed eventually, but God, was it a fucking ball ache. They do have a decent chunk of protection. That is true. Oh, heroes! This guy's beast. 60 card heroes. What a guy. Truly one of the greats. There's no way in his 60 card deck he hasn't out to heroes. Like, he has 3 cards in his hand that could possibly be anything. And, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's no way. There's no way that, like, that any of those cards would have been in the game for Maxi. This is still gonna be tough. Like, Platinum is not Platinum. Plasma is a tough one. He's going for it. Okay, I mean, if he gives me enough gas, then I can overcome. What the hell? Draw hand. Interesting. Yeah, Plasma D-Force is going to be a fucking pain in the ass. But if he gives me enough cards, then I should be able to overcome it. Our hand so far is not looking fantastic in terms of, like, playing through shit. But it's not terrible either. Ooh. Good top deck. I'll take it. Sir, you're negated. What are you doing? You're actively negated. What is your plan? Does Mace target? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. It's fine. It's not, this isn't a fantastic position to be in, but we definitely have some cards to help us get through this. Sure, you can have one draw. God damn it. Fucking talk about duplicates. Shit, man. Okay, so we're gonna normal summon the Anguish here. Activate our effect. Then we're gonna chain Breakout. I mean, he goes up by 100 attack. It's not a ton. Like, he would need to fucking, like... He would need a ton of cards to be bigger than 5k. Alright, special summon out the Goblin. Anguish will add a card from deck to hand. Okay. I think I need to grab you. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Okay, then activate this. I still don't think Honest makes him big enough. Ghost Ogre? Why would you do that? I'm negated. Why would you destroy me and make me live? What? I might honestly... No. I think I dodged that. Yeah, I'm just gonna dodge it still. It's fine. Okay, yeah, Dragon. We send this. Yeah, we send these two. Go into the Twin Dragon, right? Then the Goblin pops the Twin Dragon. And then the Twin Dragon... and then we send two cards to the graveyard. So we send the Agahiron. And we send... Tachinoshigo. That triggers you to summon a card back. I have no way of dodging Plasma's Negate on this effect, though. Yeah. I guess we'll summon Gaddock. Just because. Activate it. See if he activates anything in response. Okay. No response is information, at least. Okay. Let's do this. Is that my phone? Oh, it's my tablet. I'm gonna get rid of my phone anyway. Yeet. What do we keep in Grieve? Akihiron. Yeah, okay. Right, we keep Anguich and Grieve. Yeah, I'm not worried about this. This is fine. Oh, you control no other monsters. Like, at all? Damn. So I guess I'm gonna get rid of my Gaddock then. Deck to hand. Let's grab the field spell. Activate that. That is cool. Battle Fuse. It's already at 26, so the difference between 26 and 27 doesn't exist. Take out the draw hand. Oh, we're negated! You have to believe me. In my head, I'm thinking, okay, we can attack all of his monsters. So I'm going to take out the draw hand first, and then I'm going to swing in the plasma. That'll help me check to see if he is honest. Nope. Oh, I'm negated. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. That's such a stupid mistake. I cannot believe I did that. I played so well under plasma that whole turn. That whole turn, we played so well into plasma. Just to fuck it up right at the end. Oh. No, he doesn't. He's gonna activate and target, and I'm gonna dodge. But, that still sucks. God, we played fucking perfectly under plasma, and then right at the goddamn end, we fuck it up. That's insane. I can't believe that. All we had to do was hit plasma first. All we had to do was hit plasma first. I'm pissed. I'm gonna fucking hit myself for that for weeks. I'm not gonna activate this just in case he's got like fucking talent in hand or something. Crash, please. For the love of God, crash. There's no reason for you to do that. Like, you should not do that. That's crazy. Miracle Fusion. Says Great Tornado? What are you doing? Oh, Sunrise. Oh, that's two heroes that are... Oh, right. Okay, I thought that was two elemental heroes with different attributes, but no, it's just two heroes. That's fair. That's crazy. Oh, you're gonna pop my monster? Really? That's the play. You pop the monster. Really? That's that was interesting. No, he can't OTK me. He can attack multiple times with plasma, but like that was not the move, to be honest. Like that gives me quite a lot of room to maneuver here. It's not fantastic, but it's something. Do you do piercing damage? No, just 2 attacks. Okay. I mean, this still isn't perfect because you know he's still going to be able to clear my board and get some damage in, but it's fine. Even if he had Neos in hand, because he said it to pop our monster, it wouldn't make a difference. So I'm going to take 31 to the face here, which, you know, hurts a little bit, but I'll live. I mean, he definitely should have just popped the field spell. Like, what? That was such an obvious play. Bro, you're letting the side down. I've got hero content, like, ready to go as well. Fucking love heroes right now. I am playing the shit out of heroes right now. I am loving it. I'm loving fucking Neos heroes. I'm playing regular heroes. I'm playing Destiny heroes. Like, we are going fucking ham on that shit. Okay, this is fine. Okay. Go Anguich. Yeah, I think both of these guys is gonna be tough, to be honest. But I'll find a way. I always do. Let's go Breakout. I think both of these guys is definitely gonna be a pain in the ass. Yep, you search your deck for a card. Gonna grab Tatsu. Activate Tatsu. Even if I drew Imperm, I couldn't do anything about this. Okay, now we're gonna go Memento and Fusion. Take this out. That'll trigger it to grab my other fusion spell, and it'll also trigger my field spell here to recycle a card, right? Target a monster. Special summon a monster from grave whose level is less, right? Yeah. A little something like that. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's untargetable because of this. Oh, no, I think only Plasma is untargetable, right? No, his whole field is untargetable. Yeah, true. What did I activate? Gaddock. Oh, Gaddock does nothing, because it's negated. That's fine. Yep, that's okay. Fuck, man, this Plasma is so annoying. Okay. So we go Goblin, Chain Fusion. Yep. We're going to summon Twin Dragon, I guess. Now, Goblin pops the Dragon. We're sending Akihiro on the grave. And Bone Party, I guess. Trigger you. Summon back a level 6 lower Memento. Activate. Again, not that I have no way of dodging Plasma here. So it just sort of is what it is. It's fine. Return. Yeah, command creation. That's fine. What if I got activatable? Doesn't matter. I have to take out Sunrise. Ooh. Oh, Nelly. I'm not letting him take my fucking fusion. I'm not letting it happen. Like, I'm sorry, it's just not happening. Again, not activating any monster effects just in case that last card in his hand is tactics. He hasn't been able to use it this whole time. It might be tactics. Let's see. I think we're still at... Oh. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. He's going for it, huh? He's going for the fucking... He's going for the fucking big boy plays, huh? Send Shadow Mist, please. Whoa, that's a fucking free call by right there, sir. That is a free call by. He can go Poly here, but Poly gets him nothing. He's already used Sunrise. I literally think Poly gets him nothing. Like, at most, if he's playing, like, fucking Vision Hero Adoration, maybe. But I don't even think he has a third hero to go into Trinity. He doesn't have a Destiny hero that he can special summon from Grave to go Cross Crusader. I don't think he's gonna have the ability to abuse Wonder Driver here. Like, I really don't think he has anything. Like, Infernal Devicer, grab... Neos, I guess. And then what? Poly, Neos, and X in hand. What is X? Like, this all depends on what... Okay, yeah, it's nothing, yeah. He can't go into the Flame Wingman because the Flame Wingman specifically requires elemental heroes. This guy's an extra hero. Yeah, Poly did nothing for him. I knew it wouldn't. Just pass, buddy. Just pass. It's over. It's fucking Jover, man. Just accept it with grace. Pick up your deck and walk away. No one will think any less of you for it. 100%. Yep, that is fine. You know what? That was a good game. I really fucked up on that first turn when I didn't get rid of Plasma. Huge fuck up on my part. I still think I played super well under that Plasma on that first turn, right up until I fucked it up on the very last step. I thought that was good. I think that was a very good display of resilience from the deck. I'm very pleased with that game. That one is definitely going in the video. For sure. Say hi to YouTube. That one's going in the video for sure. What are you thinking so hard on this, buddy? Damn, rank up game? That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. He could have chose... Like, he could have went up against anybody else for his rank up game. But unfortunately, Master Duel decided to just hand him an L. So unfortunate. Almost unfair, honestly. I feel a little bit bad for him. I think it comes down to how you play it a lot. Like, I don't think like, playing my hero decks, I don't think I've played Plasma, like, even once in the last, like, 2 days of playing heroes. Most of my wins come from, like, aggressive, like, because I play heroes blind second. Well, to be fair, maybe that's the difference, right? Maybe if you're looking at, like, a going first hero deck that just tries to put a Plasma and Darklaw, sure, that makes an amount of sense. But I play heroes blind second. I think that's when heroes are strongest. Ubel... No, Plasma solos Ubel. It's the other way around. Send to Graveyard. Sorry, what's going on here? Yeah, Akihiron and... And what? I've got so many good cards. What did I send? I got so many good cards. I think I send Anguish here, right? Yeah, I do. And then I go into Tatsu. Tatsu getting popped will summon the Akihiron. Akihiron will grab back the Anguish. Oh, actually, I have already normal summoned. Ugh. Yeah, that Shining Neo Swingman going second after like blowing out their fucking back row with board breakers is goated. Love it. So we're gonna send Gaddock. We're gonna send Mace. And we're gonna send. You know what? I probably should have sent Sleepy. I definitely should have sent Sleepy. That was my bad. That was unfortunate, actually. Definitely should have sent Sleepy instead of the Anguish. When this card is summoned, does it target? Yeah, it does target. None of those cards are especially useful in hand, so I'm not going to do it yet. This does at the very least give us the dragon, which gets us into plays. So I don't mind this. This is fine. Yeah, we're going to the Memento Land Twin Dragon. You know what? Actually, no, this unironically works out better because now I can use the Twin Dragon to summon back the Anguish here. So this adds from deck to hand. So we're going to add Sleepy. Yeah, this actually works out way better. This is totally, absolutely 1,000,000% fine. Then we'll go Darkblade just for names. Then this guy activates to summon out the Anguish. Damn, Memento just has fucking gas for days. This deck is crazy. We'll grab Tatsu, I guess. Activate Sleepy. Summon out Sleepy. Activate its effect. We're just going to fuse the two in hand anyway. Oh, I need to fuse 3 cards together. Okay. Shit. You know what? I've got so many Memento cards in my graveyard, I don't even need Sleepy's second effect. Do you play the Neos deck? I do have a Neos deck, yes. I will show that as well. I don't think that's as good, even blind second, but it's also really fucking cool. Like, it's so fucking... It's anime as hell. And I love it. It is unironically one of my favorite decks to play right now. We mill 3. Then we go... The big dude. Banish it. Grabs me the field spell. Field spell only recycles from Grieve, right? Yeah. Alright, then we go Anguish. Bring back Mace. Popping herself. And then what does this do? This will activate the special summon a Memento with a level lower than the one that was destroyed. So I'm going to do that now, I guess. Target the Anguish to summon out Goblin, I guess. Or Gaddock. Oh, Gaddock. Yeah, true. Oh, okay, he left. Yeah, Gaddock grabs us back the fusion spell. You know what? I actually really want to play the Cranium Burst. I'm not going to lie. Like, the more I'm playing this, the more I'm seeing the opportunities where Cranium Burst comes up. And I'm like, I've got so many chances to get it, and it's such a powerful card. Why would I not play it? You know what I mean? But then, like, our deck's kind of tight. Like, we need a lot of non-engine to make this deck work. And we have all of these cards that are so good at letting us play through hand traps that it's like, where do you find the space for it? Do we cut an imperm, maybe? Maybe we drop Talents? Talents has just been dead this whole fucking time. You know what I mean? Maybe we drop talents for it. Maybe we don't need 2 Darkblade. Maybe we don't need 2 Darkblade. I don't want to cut down on my starters. We've already had a couple of rough hands. I don't want to cut down on starters. I feel like that would be a mistake. Yeah, I mean, see, whenever I'm playing that Neos deck, I always feel like I've just got the fucking best hands known to man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you always draw the perfect cards. And it never seems like it at first either. Alright. I guess we're playing fucking stun this game. Cool. Alright, not great. Not a fantastic start, but it's fine. We've been in this position before. So all we need to do is chill. We still technically have 4 interruptions. And we have so many cards that we can top deck that will get us into plays. Anguish, Goblin, Bone Party, Darkblade. We've got a lot of cards. A lot of cards we can draw that will get us into plays here. That's interesting. The only going second cards we're playing is Droplet. I know it seems like a lot, because there's 3 of them, but it's just Droplet. And Droplet has saved me more times than enough. I think this is a very free imperm. Sure. If you throw it into the Discord, I'll catch it when we're done streaming. By all means. This, like... Okay. I was gonna say, this works unless he has exactly Sky Striker Mobilize linkage. Like, I was gonna say, this is a good imperm unless he has exactly linkage. I see. This is still fine. It still works. Because he doesn't get engage engrave, which means he doesn't go Kikiri to recycle it. So yeah, this is fine. I can live with this. Absolutely. And like I said, we got so many cards we can draw. Didn't even set any here. He's just banking on getting another turn. What a fucking mad lad. You think so? God fucking damn it, man. Print does very little in this format. It's very, 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 very mediocre into anything but the weakest Blue Eyes board. Snake Eyes can play through it with ease. Certainly without any additional interruptions. Yeah, we're hella cooked here. There's no way. You say imperms are going second? That's fair. Well, let's bring up Master Duel meta. Let's see what's good right now. What's popular? What are we looking at in terms of the tier list? What do we got? We got Blue Eyes. It doesn't do much into Snake Eye Fiendsmith. It can, but like only if they have like the fucking god awful hand. Fiendsmith, Memento, Centurion. You know, maybe I mean, I think Imperm's pretty good in the Centurion, but it's really not great into anything else here, to be perfect. Maybe you're right. Maybe Imperm is kind of bad. Maybe Imperm is not great right now, huh? What do we play instead? You know what? I'm playing a third Darkblade. I am getting cucked on our opening hands. Man, I really fucking don't like third Darkblade. We don't have any of our warriors, so playing a copy of Rhoda instead is not beneficial at all. What else do we got? We could do Foolish Burial. I guess we're technically not playing. It's a little. It's not great in terms of the rate of exchange. You know what I mean? Like it's not fantastic returns. One question, that phone verification gives me evil vibes. Oh, that's it's stop bots, basically. The phone verification just stops people being able to flood the server with bots because it means that you have to have a phone number, and it's just an anti-bot thing. Don't do it if you don't want to, I'm just saying. To each their own. You don't get verification codes, you may be a bot. Very possible. Droll? Droll and nib over imperm? You think? I could do like double droll. Or do we do like one of each, do you think? Could do one of each, I think. We'll do one of each and see how we feel about it. Yeah, I mean, two-step verification is the future, man. You gotta get with the times. Although, actually, two-step verification by SMS is very soon going to be a thing of the past because it's no longer secure. So it's only gonna get harder from here. I would recommend getting familiar with authentication apps, and third-party passkey apps. Because that is going to very, very soon be the way in which most things are handled. SMS, two-factor authentication, is going to be a thing of the past. Sorry, yes, Sawardo, I saw the Super Poly idea. And you know what? And it's a great idea in theory. But I was reading over a whole bunch of lists last night when I was first building this deck. And a bunch of them were playing Super Poly. And literally every single person who had Super Poly in their list said that it was bad. So I'm a little put off trying it. In theory, it makes sense. Into like Blue Eyes, it seems like a great card. But I mean, look at how many games we played so far, and look at how many of these games Super Poly would have been useful in. Not a lot of them. You know, keeping it a stack. Just like third-party apps. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't want to get into all that. It's kind of my job, is like financial security and stuff. But I don't want to fucking. It's a fucking Thursday. I'm trying to stream Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not getting into fucking work stuff. What was I doing? Anguish, search. Have I normal summon? I did normal summon. I normal summoned Darkblade to get into Anguish. Grab the horse. Okay, we cooking. Droll's more impactful. Unless you're playing a strictly going first, you're dropping Ash Blossom. Just Maxi, buddy. I honestly, ban Maxi and I'm with you. Ban Maxi and I am with you. But you've seen how much we summon. It's not. While we can technically leave like some form of board under Maxi without going too ham, it's usually just not worth it. It's usually quite bad. I'm gonna go. Do we go Gaddock here, or do we go Sleepy? I think we go. Yeah, we go Gaddock, and then Goblin and Mace. That's fair. It's not for everyone. Let's go Gaddock. Gaddock on summon, adds a card back to hand. Again, we're not doing that yet. We're getting into a good habit of not doing that. I feel like that's good. We're not clicking the shiny button, and I'm proud of us for it. We're not clicking the shiny button. And I'm proud of that. It's all working out. It's all coming up Millhouse. I'm gonna go Goblin. Fuck my shit up, fam. Standing to Grieve, the Akihiron. I got double fusion spell in hand. Like, we are kind of going nutty with it. Oh, I might drop the Cranium. Yeah. Drop Cranium? Hell yeah. And then we go fusion summon, right? Yeah, we chilling. We hella chilling. Fuse the Gaddock and the Darkblade, I guess. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. Just need names. Love free Droll. Well, that's fair. I mean, Droll, yeah, I mean, you're probably right in saying Droll's better across the board. Seems like a pretty solid card. We go Twin Dragon, pop. We're adding from deck to hand here, right? So we're gonna add Sleepy. And I think we're gonna add a Darkblade for a name. So then Twin Dragon's going to target a card engrave and summon it back. And then the Akihiron's also going to come back. Yeah, man, we are fucking chilling. Something fierce. Like, this is so good. Twin Dragon, special summon item monster from the graveyard. We summon the Gaddock here. Yeah, I do most of my shit on PC, for sure. What am I doing here? I could grab the fusion spell. My plan was grabbing the fusion spell, but I've already kind of got the fusion spell, man. I've already got the fusion spell. Not gonna lie. I mean, I guess I might as well. Yeah, fuck it. Crazy. We've got too much gas. What is going on? Alright, summon Sleepy. Activate Sleepy on summon to fusion Shokan. Sleepy itself, Gaddock, and the I guess this, yeah. Into the Creation King. Cranium Burst, I think, is going to add a lot to this end board. I feel like we're in a lot of positions where a Cranium Burst is the difference between having a decent end board and having a broken end board. So I'm really glad that in this particular instance we have access to the Cranium Burst. Alright, grab this. Man, we are fucking... This is so good. How many names we got in Grave? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's a fair few names. 3, 4, 5. We got 3 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we got 4 left. Akihiron would be 5. Yep. Now we're gonna go SP. Fusion. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is fine. The reason I don't mind not having Anguish Engrave is realistically what I can do is I can go Creation King, pop himself on a card, then this combined Creation dude will bring him back, and then I can go oh wait, no, you're not dark. Never mind. I'm pretty stupid actually. Never mind. That's not how that works at all. And this resets our Cranium Burst. What does Cranium Burst do again? It's like, I know it turns this guy into like an Apo. I'm just gonna activate this frame 1. Okay. Oh, what is this? This could be Synchrons or Ragnaraka. Could be one or the other. It's tough to say. Oh, please tell me. Wait, no, it's only 1500 attack. Probably just gonna link it off to summon the token. What? Bro, you can only attack this guy. Okay, 35 to the face. Wait, what? I'm not... What? Okay. What the fuck? Call of the Haunted? What are we playing? What is going on? Bro, this game is not real. I'm just calling it fucking Battlefield. This game is not real. This game is not fucking real. Honestly. Honestly not even fucking real. Big fucking game. What is going on? God damn. Right, I'm grabbing another monster. I will be right back. Have a look at this deck list while I'm gone. Have fun. And we're back. Let's bring the volume back down. Maybe not quite that much. Alright, cool. Let's jump into another game. Let me turn the webcam back on. Let me actually get this desk standing up first of all. We've been sitting for almost 3 hours. Got to stretch ye old legs every now and then. We'll be going first. Alright, didn't mean stand up that high. Jesus. Alright, cool. Are we on? Yeah, microphone's on. Stick. Alright, what do we got? Another striker player, huh? They're not very good at disguising what they're playing as. Again, I guess didn't they just get like the first episode of their actual like anime? So I guess, I mean, it makes sense that a lot of people are playing. What hero going second version are you using? I play like all of my hero decks as blind second. Like I played the regular Neos version, but I also play like regular heroes. So I play the Neo-Spacian version, and I also play regular heroes, but I play both as blind second. I think heroes is just better playing blind second. Okay. Alright, Bone Party, Pop. I kind of think Bone Party, Pop, Sleepy actually is the way to go here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Let's see. So this special summons from deck, right? So I guess I go for this guy. Just to put more names. I'll do it for the names. Then Sleepy will send another Memento card from deck to graveyard. Perfect. This will send the Akihiron. Awesome. Then we go Darkblade. Darkblade pop himself. Special summon the Anguish. Then we go Anguish Chain 1 and Akihiron Chain 2. Look at that. Ash doing absolutely nothing. Is there a way to get into Memento engine from the extra deck? Not really, no. The extra deck is, they all are fairly specific. Memento is a fairly xenophobic deck, to be honest. It's not very, like, friendly to being mixed with other archetypes. To be perfectly honest. Wait, what are we're adding a card from deck to hand here? I guess, I mean, I guess fucking... Oh, I haven't normal summoned yet? Oh my god. I have not normal summoned yet. That's fucking crazy. Alright. Sick. Goblin, pop the Akihiron. Then we get to send to graveyard. I've already got the combine... Oh, I've got Cranium Burst in hand. I'm gonna send the fusion spell. And I'm gonna send... I guess Gaddock? I'll send Gaddock. Yeah. Then we will go Gaddock. And then the Akihiron. Akihiron will add Sleepy back to hand. I'm playing, yeah, it's pure Memento. Yeah. Like, I don't think, like, we have other tools in the extra deck, but I think I've summoned, like, only SP, and even then, I don't think I've resolved SP's effect a single time. It's relatively xenophobic, which is fine, because the deck itself is pretty fucking strong, which I love the fact that it's xenophobic. I've mentioned this before on previous live streams, and I still stand by it now. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is far too generic right now. We need decks that are good because the deck is good, not because it enables you to get into other good cards, if that makes sense. So the fact that Memento is good standing on its own two legs, I love. I think that's fucking dope as hell. It's fusion summoned into our dragon here. Activate its effects. We're going to add 2 Memento monsters with different names from deck to hand. Popping itself. Grab the Creation King. And I will add another card from deck to hand. Let's grab the Mace. Then this will activate. Special summon a level 6 or lower back from grave. Anything we haven't used fully yet? No, everything we've kind of used. Sure. Doesn't really matter what we use here. Alright, now we're gonna go Memento Fusion. Memento Land Fusion. Gonna fuse the, most importantly, the Creation King and Mace from hand. And then we can combine that with any monster on our field. So let's go Agahiron. Doesn't really matter, but just something from the field, but most importantly, the 2 from hand. Not only because, you know, of wanting to have more names engrave, but more specifically, we want those names engrave. So we're gonna dump some extra cards here. Dump a copy of himself. We'll dump a fucking Darkblade and another Anguish. Fuck it. Let's see. Let's go Anguish. And the reason we want to do that is Anguish now can bring back the Chemius to help us recycle an additional card. So we're gonna pop the Goblin. Summon back Chemius. Yup. Pop itself. Grabbing Bone Party. And we're just going to keep that in hand as follow-up, because we already kind of have everything else that we possibly could have searched there, to be honest, so... You know what I mean? It's like, damn, our fucking hand is so broken that even through an Ash Blossom, we literally have more gas than I know what to do with. Like, we have too much. How many names I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Damn, we got fucking names for days. Let's shuffle back. Anguish, number 1. Dragon, Darkblade, Gaddock, and Chemius. I don't think we have to go too hard here. I think, honestly, we pass on this, I think. I could go Selene, but I wouldn't have enough spell counters to do anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna go fucking SP pass here. Yeah, this is pretty fucking nuts. Through an uncontested Ash Blossom too. Like, that's pretty fucking... It's funny that it meant... It's not even that it didn't do much. I think this is actively the best end board we've put up. I actually don't even think it's close. I think Cranium Burst was the correct play. I'm loving Cranium Burst. I think that was absolutely the correct move, putting Cranium Burst into this deck. Can you run Sprite Elf? Absolutely, he's in here. For sure. Maybe I couldn't, yeah, maybe I should have played into a Sprite Elf instead, yeah. That might have been smart. I didn't even think about that. I could have went like Sprite Elf, bring a card back, go Creation plus a level 2 into SP, and then had Elf, SP, and this. I wouldn't have had Anguish in my graveyard though. Or I guess I would have actually, yeah, I just wouldn't have had Agahiron. Which is fine, I don't need Agahiron here. Oh, shit. That is interesting. Sending 3 cards. He's real confident in this last card in his hand. For his sake, I hope it's not a monster. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. GG's. Nah, he doesn't have enough targets for Droplet, so it fizzles. Unfortunate. Activate Creation. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate for him. I wish I could say I felt bad, but nope, not even slightly. Special summon. Agahiron, yup. Yup. Okay, we do need to be kind of quick here. Our timer's running a little bit low. Grab our mace. And this guy lets us fusion summon. Fuse with itself and the Akahiron. I think I'm not gonna activate its effect. I don't have the timer. It doesn't generate me enough value to justify the timer. Oh no! Damn it. Oh, we lose. We lose the time. Unfortunate. It's unfortunate. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Damn. Damn. That was a surefire win. It was a surefire win. Played it perfectly. Except just a little bit too slow, apparently. Yeah, I'll throw it up after this replay. You'll have to remind me, though, because I'm terrible at remembering that sort of stuff. I always forget, so, like, make sure to remind me. Ooh. This would have been a good hand. Oh, well, actually, we do. I went a little bit too hard in the paint. I did. And you know what? I don't even think it was during my turn. I think it was during his turn. I think I used too many effects. I didn't need to do all of what I did. For sure. Now this is a deck. Love this. Okay. I'm a big fan of Supreme King. I made a video a while back on Supreme King Endymion. Love that deck. Like, Supreme King Endymion claps. So good. I don't know if it's better than regular Endymion. Or even, for that fact, to be honest, regular Supreme King. I think it's better than regular Supreme King. I think regular Supreme King is very inconsistent. But the Endymion version was goated. It seems to be Sark stuff, yeah. Initially, I was just expecting it to be, like, Pendulum Vomit, but no, he's got the fucking Soul of the Supreme Celestial King here, so I'm assuming it's actual Zark. Okay. I wonder how well he knows the lines. Because it's not an easy deck to pilot either. So it's possible that this guy's just kind of like winging it, just like we are. I feel like we're playing the deck pretty well. I'm just not playing it fast enough. Like, that's our biggest problem is time. You know, you can play a card today at any stage if it makes you feel more comfortable. Like, I'm not gonna fucking call the police. Like, you can play another card. It's fine. Was he deciding between Beyond the Pendulum and Exceed the Pendulum, do you think? He was. I guarantee you that's what he was doing. He was trying to decide whether or not he wanted to summon Beyond or if he wanted to summon Exceed. Guaranteed. Unless he's got, like, an express purpose for summoning this, I think Exceed probably would have been better. We'll see, though. We'll see. Village is banned, so it doesn't matter anymore. Isn't it? Isn't Village banned? I'm pretty sure Village is banned. Someone check that. But I'm pretty sure it is. No, I don't think I've ever played an actual FTK. Like, ever. Oh. You're gonna pendulum summon except dragon monsters. Oh, so you're just gonna summon out your oh, you've got a lot. No, that's a fiend. You got 2 banished dragons. That's interesting. So that might come back to haunt him. That might come back to haunt him because he's not gonna have a 7 to go into Odd Eyes. So I don't know about that. How you doing? Inyalis? Interesting name. I like it. I don't. Certain versions of the deck searched for it using the Draco Slayer Synchro Monster, the level 8. Most versions didn't, though. It was possible, but most people didn't do it. That makes sense. Most people just have, yeah, usually it's just like a 3-mat Apo and then Vortex, but he fucked up the combo. He forgot that. So the thing about this guy, in his head, I'm pretty sure he was thinking to himself that, oh, because my Revolution Dragon is negated, I can summon back all 4 of my monsters. But in reality, the effect of this guy when in the Pendulum Zone locks you into dragons and it cannot be negated. So, doesn't work, basically, is moral of the story. So he wasn't able to summon another level 7. Without another level 7, he couldn't go into Odd Eyes. Which meant no Vortex. This hand is pretty fucking goated, I'm not gonna lie. This hand is kind of fucking insane. So I'm gonna normal summon Darkblade here. I'm gonna discard Mace. Put it in the back row. He's probably not gonna chain Apple here, he's probably just gonna chain the back row. And that's fine, that's what I want to happen. Because if he activates it now, then I can droplet, negate Zark, and then I don't care, right? So I really don't mind. Yeah, Valence was yeah. Valence was not good. Not a good time. Oh, fuck, that really fucking sucks. Yeah, I would recommend it. Again, we're, like, our biggest enemy so far has definitely been the timer, and that just comes from practice. Alright, bye. Like, we've lost in games to timer that we have... In fact, the last game, right before this game, oh my god, gorgeous fucking gameplay until I just ran out of time right at the end. Like, 100 million% a win. I'm still pissed. I'm still kind of tilted. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'll show you the Blaine hero second. I'll show you the heroes. I'm definitely gonna do some content on it soon, anyways. I'm probably gonna live stream it next week at some point. But yeah, I'll show what we're rocking. So this is the Neos list that I was playing. We got the fucking Prisma and Blazeman tech in here, and it's fucking nutty. Prisma is unironically like as good, if not better, than Stratos as like a hero lives target in this list. It's pretty fucking crazy. Other than that, regular Neos shenanigans. And the actual hero deck, which is better in my opinion, is this. Again, still Blaine second. But we're using one of the most recent additions I made to the deck was definitely the evil hero stuff. This is brand new. And the evil hero stuff is almost exclusively for making sure that normal summon Stratos does something all of the time. That's the main purpose. So just because sometimes normal summon Stratos felt really lackluster and underwhelming, the Adusted Gold gives it something to do all of the time, basically. Other than that, it's regular ass heroes. It's the only difference is that we're not trying to trick ourselves into thinking we can set up a board. We're instead breaking a board and actually doing what heroes are good at doing. So that's the idea. Other than that, it's just regular heroes, you know? Because I think that's just what it is. I think like that's just what like regular yeah, I mean it's got a lot of the same cards as the regular hero floodgate deck, but again, like I said, you're not playing it going first, so you're not floodgating your opponent. You just, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just, you're board breaking. Like, Plasma just becomes a really good board breaking tool, to be honest. But even then, I never fucking summon it. I am always summoning, just Channing Neo's Wingman. I'm just turboing through the Elemental Hero line to Channing Neo's Wingman. Like, 99% of my games. Alright, Memento line Goblin. If Goblin gets cucked, then we just pass. Yeah, I was gonna say. I kind of felt like that was gonna happen. I want to see the dogmatic. I don't know if you don't have Discord. I don't know how you can show me replays. We're coming up to the end of the stream very soon. We're only gonna be live for another 15 minutes or so. So yeah, we could probably squeeze in some replays. Fuck it, I'm curious. Not a great situation for us to be in. Not gonna lie. Bit of a very mid hand. Like, I guess that's the danger of Cranium Burst, right? Then again, this would have just been an imperm. Right, so we replaced Imperm with this, so it's not as if there's a massive difference here. Coping with a Crusadia Fiendsmith. Is that Crusadia Fiendsmith? What? What is even that? What the fuck is Crusadia Fiendsmith? That's not real. You made that up. Droplet is fortunately going to cook this man. Okay, awesome. Grabbed Chundra. Alright, now we go Droplet. I am sort of putting everything on fucking black here, but, you know, what are you gonna do, right? We are putting everything on black here. But there's not a small number of cards in our deck that we can draw that would get us out of this hole. Like, we got a few. We got Witch, we got Darkblade, we've got the Horse, we've got a few. We're not like we're not done. It's gonna be tough though. It's gonna be very, very tough. Cause that's a Dissipator, right? Probably want to go Dissipator here. Synchro. No, just Transcendent Dragion. Okay, that's fair. Guess the logic is if I don't have a battle phase, it's gonna be hard to win. Valid. The Horse. I'll take it. Great card. Don't you fucking dare. What? Ain't no way, brother man. I still think that's fine, actually. I think no. No. You control... Yeah, alright. You got me. Fuck it. He got me. And got my ass. Alright, Rogers, what is your code, my guy? We'll watch a quick replay or two before we call it quits. Oh, there you go. Sick. Oh, hang on. Do I have enough gems to gamble? Question mark? No gambling for us. Unfortunate. Oh, we're so close to gambling. Damn it. Unfortunate. Oh well. Right, what are we doing? Cool, man. You know what? I'll play it first and then I'll look at the deck. Okay. Going first with Dogmatica is interesting. I feel like it has a lot of potential going second as well. I thought that was the... Is that not what this is? I thought this was like a going second Dogmatica list, no? Maybe I'm tripping. I'm probably tripping. Huh. Your ass got cooked. Track. This is just fucking Hand Trap Central. I guess Stroll also, like, fucks this guy over. Okay, we got some Fiendsmith shenanigans going on. In the sequence. Yep, sounds about right. Lacrima. Caesar, okay. They can go battle phase? That's interesting. Oh. I mean, I guess that's what you do when your monster can't be destroyed by battle, right? Alright, we got Nadir Servant, grabbing Maximus. Nadir Servant is a hell of a top deck. That's a brutal top deck. Okay, so we got banishing the Maximus into a Max C. Max C. Not going to matter much here. We're dropping 2 cards out of each extra deck. Draw 1, search 1. We got Dogmatica Calamity. Pitching 1 for Zoa. We are giving him cards here, but not a lot of cards. Back to the extra. 4k to the face. Oh, the Irish Sword Soul. 1 draw for an extra interruption is pretty good. I like the Irish Sword Soul a lot. And then the Imperm on Dark Beckoning Beast. That's fucking... That's tough. Nightmare Pain, though. Into Ghost Ogre. This guy's just getting fucking cocked. Alright, D-Lotus, tribute D-Lotus, summon Spirit, Spirit, play Nightmare Pain. Activating a second Nightmare Pain, going into Muckraker. Muckraker getting destroyed immediately. Before going into Phantom. Phantom, yep, reflecting going 4k damage, but that's not the end of the world. Drawing an Imperm. Maximus. I don't like that we switched the Albazoa's battle position first. I feel like we definitely could have did that differently. You know, just to see if we could perhaps generate a potential advantage off of Maximus, but I guess it didn't happen anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Punishment sending Entis popping Pain. Iris Sword Soul, draw 2. Low Pot of Greed. This is a good game. Nightmare Pain. You still reflect though. Imperm doesn't save you. Wait, no, Imperm does save you? Oh, because you're in defense. True. True, yeah, no, you're in defense. So the Nightmare Pain doesn't reflect anything. Valid. That is true. That is how that works. Alright, hang on, I didn't look at the deck. No, if he was in attack position, he would have, yeah, but he wasn't in attack mode, so there was nothing to reflect. See your deck. This is the list. Little Kashtira in here. Triple tactics, triple super poly. Damn, this really is fucking blind second, huh? 3 ogre. Damn. Damn. This deck is fucking 75% non-engine. What is going on here? I mean, yeah, I guess. If all the cards in your hand trade for at least one, then you're bound to come out on top, right? Fuck me. Alright, let's see what we got here. What is this? Infernoid versus Blue Eyes. Alright. Infernoid versus Blue Eyes. Let's do a little bit of that. Oh dear. Infernoid is always just a fucking trip. Like, Infernoid is just nuts. But I feel there's a... I remember playing Infernoid when the new support came out, and I remember just being so disappointed by it. I feel like there was some sort of compatibility issue. I can't remember for the life of me what it is. Oh, this is a hand, though. Got a Tyndall, we got a Naku, Reasoning, Void, Imagination, and Called By. Going second into Blue Eyes. Use Almirage and go 3 Maximus. That's fucking bold. Mausoleum of White, enabling the additional normal summon of the Sage with Eyes of Blue. Veiler being added to hand. Spirit with Eyes of Blue tributing itself to summon out a Blue Eyes White Dragon from the hand. Okay. Maiden coming back from grave. Maiden activating, pitching itself to grave. I'm going to speed this up. We all know who Blue Eyes works. This is not a mystery for anyone watching. We got Veiler being added to hand again. Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. Passing on the 1 Spirit. Got greedy with the double Veiler. I'm not gonna lie, definitely a bit of a greedy play there, but it is what it is. Void Imagination pitching to Fusion Summon from deck. That's right, into Tira. Veiler on the Tira there. I guess you didn't go call by because he would have just chained the second one too, and I respect that. If you had a chain call by there, you would have just been giving your opponent the ability to potentially go for the Spirit Dragon to prevent the call by as well. So there's that. Reasoning just pitching a bajillion fucking cards from deck to grave. Ooh, hitting a... I mean, I guess you only got 1 card you can't summon, right? It's not like you could have hit anything else. Tondel and... what was that? A second to Tondel? Into Hyong of the Fire Kings. That is interesting. That's very interesting. I'm a little bit surprised we didn't go... I guess you're saving the callback for the Spirit Dragon. That's true. That's valid. I would do that too. Gone now, though. Gonna start milling again. Banishing the 1, targeting the face down imperm. Summoning out the Blue Eyes White Dragon, that'll trigger Maiden. Maiden comes back as well. Triggering Spirit Dragon to go into the ultimate. Interesting. Why do we think that is, I guess? Book of Eclipse, forcing out the Spirit Dragon. Too much gas. Every time he stops a card, you just summon out a different fucking Infernoid from grave. It's great. Popping, oh. Wiped out. Summons back the original Spirit, then you're gonna go into Flood. Oh my god, yeah, the Viati and the Tondel is just, yeah, like, there's no way. Like, there's no way. Every time he stops one card, you just summon out 2 more. It's like, what was even the fucking, what chance did he have, right? Like, what chance did he fucking have? Void Reignition, yeah, it insta-scoop, for sure. That's, yeah, there's no way. I'm gonna call that a stream, ladies and fellas. We are at 9 o'clock. I'm half asleep. And that was a fucking blast. Great being back on camera, great streaming again. And we're definitely going to be doing a lot more of it. So if you want to catch more streams, stay tuned. I'm fairly certain we're going to be live tomorrow. Maybe the day after. We'll see how that one works out. But definitely tomorrow. So we'll see. Like, subscribe, join the Discord if you can. If you're not a robot like Roger's here, you can join the Discord if you wish. And I will speak to you all later. Bye-bye.